Chapter 20. From previous chapter. Following that, Velda and Lucia welcomed their daughter, Milam, into the world. Tragically, they both passed away not long after her birth. I've yet to meet her, but I've sensed her going on a rampage. To prepare, I've asked Seal to gather her pet dragon's soul as a precaution. Continuation Rimuru Pav. Confirmed. Requirements have been fulfilled. Evolution into true demon lord. Harvest festival will now begin. Individual Milam Nava now evolves into true demon lord. Harvest festival now commences. Well, that settles it. Milam's the one going on a rampage. Letting her blow off steam for a bit might help. I'll step in after a few days. Looks like even Veldora senses her. And here he comes. Rimuru, did you hear that? It's Milam, Big Brother's daughter. She evolved into a true demon lord. He rushes towards me, shouting. Geez, this old man. Even though he has matured quite a lot, he still shouts like this. What am I gonna do about him? Yeah, I heard it, old man. Don't shout like that, I respond, trying to calm him down. I can also sense that she is going on a rampage, and it seems that Sister Velzard is also there, along with someone strong. It's not just one person, but two, he says to me, his voice now calmer than before. Well, yes, she is indeed going on a rampage. Velzard and Guy, the red primordial demon, are both with her, attempting to stop her. Additionally, the Spirit Queen is aiding them, I explain, addressing his unspoken question. I can sense that Milam is strong, stronger than them. I don't think they will be able to stop her. We should go and stop her. He said to me, excited to fight someone strong. I know they won't be able to stop her. She is Velda's daughter after all. Let her release some more of her anger. We will go after some time, but not now, I replied calmly to Veldora. I see, if you say so, but do you know why she is going on a rampage? He said in a defeated voice and asked a question. After that one incident when I unconsciously activated my eyes and glared at Veldora, he wouldn't talk back to me as much and began accepting my decisions without much resistance. Well, you see, some idiotic humans and elves decided to kill her pet dragon, and that's why she's going on a rampage right now, I explained to him the reason for her rampage. Those idiots again, I should go and destroy some of their countries and teach them a lesson, he exclaimed, starting to release his aura. That's enough, big guy. Even though I agree that humans are the most despicable, disgusting, greedy, and worst kind of species in existence, always treating other races as if they are beneath them, there are still some good, kind, gentle, and caring people out there. It's in their nature to act like this, so just let them be. They are Velda's favorite species in all creation, after all. And we will go and stop her, but not now, maybe after 3 to 4 days, I told Veldora, and now he has become somewhat calm. I see, if that's the case, then we'll go after 3 to 4 days. So now, I'm going to read the next chapter of my new secret texts. Kuha, he said and left, disappearing into the corridor. Geez, you otaku dragon, what am I gonna do with you? I sighed, watching him depart with an amused shake of my head. Diablo, give me some wine. I ordered Diablo, who has been standing by our side this whole time, my ever the loyal servant. Yes, my lord, he responded promptly, pouring me a glass of wine. It's just 4 days, and then I will be able to fulfill my promise to you, Veldanava. Rest assured, I will take care of your daughter. Time skip 4 days later. It's been 4 days, now we should go and stop her. Otherwise, this planet, and later the cardinal world will be destroyed. Hey, old man, let's go. It's time for us to intervene and put an end to her rampage. I exclaimed as I entered Veldora's room. What, it's time already? Well, it doesn't matter. Now, I will be able to showcase my Veldora-style killing arts to everyone. They'll finally understand my might and greatness. Kuha, Veldora began, but I cut him short. Yeah, Gulladora, you can do that. When we get there, you can duel with Milam while I talk to Velz and Guy, I interjected before he can finish his sentence. Humph, if you're insisting that much, then I can do that. Veldora began to show his Tsunere side again. And you, Diablo, keep the barrier up while this breeze dragon deals with Milam. I'm sure he'll do something that could cause some damage, I ordered Diablo, ignoring Veldora's grumbling. Understood, my lord, Diablo said with a bow. Okay, then let's go. I said, and we began to fly towards Milam's location. I'm coming, Milam, just wait a little longer. Third person Pav. high above the barren landscape, a figure with vibrant pink hair soared, casting an imposing shadow over the newly formed lands. This was Milam Nava, recently evolved into a true demon lord, bearing the title the daughter of a god. For 4 days and nights, Milam had unleashed her fury upon the world, engaged in a relentless battle with Guy Crimson, the primordial Red Rouge. Despite his valiant efforts, Guy struggled to quell her rampage, a testament to the sheer magnitude of Milam's newfound power. The root of Milam's overwhelming power lay in her evolution into a true demon lord. During this evolutionary process, her unique skill, wrath ignited by her insatiable thirst for destruction, evolved to ultimate levels. Fueled by the ability to use the potent, empowered by the inherent ability to harness the potent energy passed down from her father, Veldanava, recognized as the third most potent energy in existence, known as the Stardust energy. With this, Milam's capabilities reached staggering heights. The evolution of her and her unique skill gave rise to an upgraded and enhanced version of one of the Sin series' ultimate skills, Wrathful King, Satanel. This formidable ability endowed Milam with the capacity to generate a near-infinite reservoir of magicules, strengthened by the infusion of Stardust energy. In this state of righteous fury, Milam activated the sub-skill Stampede, amplifying her power exponentially with each surge of anger. As the battle raged on, Milam's strength increased with every passing moment, fueled by the additional effects of Stampede and the supplementary sub-skill Magicules Breeder Reactor. With each breath, she grew more formidable, her wrath manifesting as an unstoppable force of nature, intent on reshaping the world in her image. In the grip of relentless fury, Milam Nava found herself in a state of unrestrained chaos, a torrent of wrath unleashed upon the world. The catalyst for her rage lay in the tragic demise of her cherished companion, a small baby dragon bestowed upon her as a parting gift by her deceased father, Veldanava. The foolish actions of elves and humans had led to the death of her pet dragon, igniting a vengeful fire within her heart. In their heedless pursuit of destruction, they had slain her beloved companion, inciting Milam's righteous retribution. In a swift and merciless display of power, she laid waste to their kingdoms, leaving nothing but destruction in her wake. Yet, despite the devastation wrought upon her enemies, Milam's fury remained unquenched. Empowered by the souls of the fallen, she ascended to the rank of true demon lord, her essence suffused with boundless rage. Driven by primal instinct and the overwhelming influx of dark energy, she found herself consumed by a maelstrom of emotions, her thoughts obscured by a crimson haze. As Demon Lord Guy Crimson clashed with her in a desperate bid to halt her rampage, Velzard, the Ice Empress, erected a barrier to contain the demonic and draconic magicules emanating from their clash. With each clash of titanic forces, the very fabric of reality strained against the onslaught of destruction. Meanwhile, the enigmatic spirit Queen Romulus moved with deliberate purpose, absorbing the surging demonic and draconic magicules that permeated the battlefield. With each absorption, her essence became tainted by the corrupting influence of the magicules, her once pure soul teetering on the brink of corruption. Despite her formidable power, Romulus knew that confronting the rampaging Milam would be no easy feat. Sandwiched between the forces of Guy Crimson and the incensed true demon lord, she braced herself for the imminent clash, knowing that the fate of the world hung in the balance. The enigmatic spirit Queen Romulus remained poised on the edge of the battlefield, her gaze fixed upon the swirling chaos before her. Possessing strength surpassing that of Velzard, the Ice Empress, yet falling short of the formidable Veldora, Romulus is also one of the strongest beings in the world, having unparalleled power with excellent mastery over magic. While she possessed the capability to confront the rampaging Milam head-on, she recognized the immense challenge that lay before her. For now, Romulus remained in a state of cautious readiness, observing the relentless struggle between Demon Lord Guy Crimson and the ferocious true demon lord, Milam Nava. Her decision to remain on standby stemmed from a calculated assessment of the situation, a belief that Guy's battle prowess could stem the tide of Milam's fury. Her strategy, for now, was twofold: absorb the surging magicules saturating the battlefield while minimizing collateral damage to the surrounding environment. With each passing moment, she siphoned the volatile energies, channeling them into herself and away from innocent bystanders caught in the crossfire. But lurking beneath the calm exterior lay a keen awareness of the brewing storm. Romulus knew that the delicate balance of power could shift in an instant, plunging the world into further chaos. As she awaited the outcome of the conflict, she steeled herself for the possibility of confronting Milam directly, a battle that would test her limits and determine the fate of all. As the intense battle raged on, a sudden shift in the atmosphere heralded the arrival of additional players on the field. Among them, the great mighty storm dragon, Veldora Tempest, surged forward with palpable excitement, his aura crackling with unrestrained energy. Eager for combat, he exuded a formidable presence, his mere arrival changed the tide of battle. As he strode towards the battlefield, his presence screamed power, authority, dominance, and destruction. His very being was enough to capture the attention of the rampaging Milam. Meanwhile, Diablo, the elusive and shadowy servant, moved with silent precision, his presence veiled in layers of mystique. Employing his mastery of concealment, he maneuvered stealthily through the chaos, his movements shrouded in a cloak of invisibility. To detect him amidst the tumultuous clash of powers proved a near impossible feat, as he navigated the battlefield with unparalleled finesse. But Rimuru, the strongest among them, had a different plan in mind. Instead of merely hiding his presence, he had completely erased it, rendering himself undetectable to anyone in whole existence. He understood the immense danger posed by his sheer power, knowing that even his mere presence could cause catastrophic damage to the Tensura world and obliterate all lesser beings, even when in his avatar form. Now, they are on the brink of reaching the rampaging Milam, who herself is closing in on the God's Mountain. Rimuru Pav. Right now, we're closing in on Milam. Diablo is skillfully hiding his presence, but this good-for-nothing dragon is practically shouting our arrival by releasing his aura after getting all excited. Greater than hey, Seal, did you manage to save Milam's pet dragon's soul? Less than absolutely, Master. It's safely stored in imaginary space. We can bring him back whenever you want. Greater than excellent. Looks like we've reached our destination. Less than, hey, buddy, you go and fight Milam, and Diablo, you maintain the barrier. I ordered them. Understood, my lord, Diablo replied, immediately creating a powerful barrier. Hey, bro, you don't have to be so cold. Veldora chimed in, starting his antics again. Yeah, just go already. I said to Veldora, cutting him off, as he headed towards Milam. As Veldora went towards Milam, I approached Vels, noticing another figure beside her. It appeared that she was absorbing the demonic and draconic magicules in the surroundings. She must be the Spirit Queen. Less than yes, Master, she is indeed the Spirit Queen Rimuru. Greater than I see. And it seems that her soul has sustained damage as well. Less than indeed, Master. The absorption of a substantial amount of demonic and draconic magicules, emanating from the clashes between Guy and Milam, has resulted in the deterioration of her soul. Greater than I see. I think it's because of us that her soul is getting damaged, because if we had come here earlier, then it wouldn't have happened in the first place. So now that her soul is getting damaged, what will happen to her? Greater than, less than Master, if Rimuru continues to absorb the magicules present in the surroundings, she will gradually lose her powers, memories, and undergo a cycle of reincarnation. This process would alter her personality, akin to the transformation observed in true dragons upon their resurrection. However, after approximately 25,000 years, she would return to her original state. However, if she stops to absorb the magicules now, she will retain her powers and memories and undergo a reincarnation cycle. In this scenario, she would maintain her memories and powers, but undergo a change in personality, similar to true dragons. Greater than I see. In that case, let's absorb the magicules in the surroundings first. While I was talking with Seal, we had already approached Vels. She seemed relieved by my presence. Thank God, Rimuru, you came. Vels exclaimed in a relieved voice. Why is she thanking me? Yeah, I intended to arrive earlier, but I had some other tasks to attend to. You can drop the barrier now, I have someone else to handle it. Also, go inform Rimuru to stop absorbing the magicules. I will take care of everything from here, I instructed Vels. After I instructed her, Vels nodded in agreement and swiftly lowered the barrier. Thankfully, Diablo had already erected a protective shield to mitigate any potential damage. Alright then, devour all things Azathoth. Now, the only task left is to confront Milam. As the command reverberated through the air, in an instant, the swirling magicules and energy in the surrounding environment were devoured by Azathoth, leaving behind a sense of emptiness, as if the essence of the battlefield had been consumed, leaving only a vacuum. Now that's done, the only thing left is stopping Milam. Less than Master, I would like to conduct some experiments on Guy Crimson. Greater than. As I prepare to leave for Milam, Seal interrupts with an abrupt request. Greater than what type of experiments exactly? Less than. There are some things that I would like to test with ultimate skills, and Guy Crimson is currently in the perfect condition for one of my experiments. Greater than. Do whatever you want, just don't overdo anything. Less than. Understood. Greater than. I'm sure she's just asking me as a formality. And I bet she's going to evolve his skills too. Well, it doesn't affect me, so no worries. I'm also interested in what kind of new ultimate skill he will get, because he also has a Sin series ultimate skill. As far as I know, the next evolution of Sin and Virtue series skills is God series ultimate skills. And about Veldora, he is a different case because Seal has merged his two ultimate skills and evolved into a God series skill. So I wonder what kind of ultimate skill Guy would get. Well, I'll find out later. But first things first, stopping Milam. Veldora style killing arts. Storm Ray. What in the world is that idiot dragon doing? This attack from Veldora style killing art is one heck of a strong attack. If unleashed at full power, it has the potential to tear apart the very fabric of reality. The shockwave it generates is enough to cripple space and time. But fortunately, he didn't unleash it at full power, though he still used it. Is he trying to destroy this planet or what? You idiot, why did you destroy the God's Mountain? You evil dragon, I shouted towards Veldora. I shouted at him because across from me lay the shattered remnants of the once proud mountain. Veldora had completely destroyed the God's Mountain. Not even a single part of the God's Mountain remained. Whoa, it's not my fault, it's Milam. Yeah, it's Milam, I was just trying to stop her. That's all, Veldora said, attempting to shift blame onto Milam. What am I going to do with him? Sigh, and why does it seem like Milam has lost her sanity? It's as if she no longer has control over her own body. Greater than. Do you know about this, Seal? Less than. I asked her because at times like this, she knows the exact information that I need. Less than. Yes, Master. Milam has acquired the ultimate skill Wrathful King Satanel, and one of its sub-skills is Stampede. When activated, Stampede unleashes a state of uncontrollable rage, fueled by the user's anger. Coupled with another sub-skill, Magicil's Breeder Reactor, it amplifies the user's destructive power exponentially, causing them to go berserk and obliterate everything in their path, even their own allies. Furthermore, Milam's ultimate skill is a modified version of the original Wrathful King Satanel, enhancing its potency and unpredictability. Greater than. Yep, that's the information I needed, but still, this ability of hers. Greater than I see. So, we also have to do something about this because it is not a very useful skill, and for Milam, it's very dangerous. Less than. I also agree with you, Master. Greater than. Even Seal is agreeing with me, but for now, I should focus on stopping her. Rimuru, you should go and stop him, or else he will destroy the world instead of Milam. Vel said to me, she is right. I need to take matters into my own hands because if Veldora's power remains unchecked, disasters are confirmed. Despite his maturity, he still shows occasional childish and senseless behavior, making him unpredictable. Yeah, Vels, I understand. Hey, old man, that's enough. You should back down now. I will take care of the rest. I said to Veldora. What? I am just getting started now. Let me show some more of my power. And here he goes again, starting to whine. We can do this later. First, I have to stop her, I said to him. And before he could say anything to me, I swiftly flew past him and Guy, positioning myself directly in front of Milam. That's enough, Milam, you should stop now, I assert, my voice carrying authority. I'll kill them all, I'll kill you all, I'll kill them all, kill, that's the response I got. Well, she's clearly in a full-on killing and destroying mood. There's no point in talking now. I see. In that case, I said, swiftly moving to Milam's side and delivering a precise blow to her neck. With my neck chop, she instantly slumps into unconsciousness, finally bringing an end to her rampage. It seems that Milam is stronger than what Velda has described to me, and the proof is that she took that neck chop without sustaining much damage. I'm having these thoughts because the neck chop I gave Milam is incredibly strong. It's strong enough to slice through this planet with ease, like a hot knife through butter. If I were to hit the ground with this much power, then this planet would be split apart, and the space around it would be crippled. This alone proves how powerful Milam is. As she went unconscious, I gently cradled Milam in my arms and began to approach the others. Well, now that's done, let's go somewhere else to talk, I said to them, now that we were all gathered. Guys, could you please tell me who this person exactly is? Ramirez asked. We'll tell you, but not here. Let's go to my place, there we can talk, Guy said to Ramirez, and why does he seem so happy? Greater than what did you do with him, Seal? Less than, I asked her because I have a suspicion that she is behind this. Less than nothing much, Master. I just evolved Guy Crimson's ultimate skill, and now Guy's ultimate skill, Prideful King, Lucifer, has evolved into Abyss God, Nodens. Greater than in a proud voice. I knew it. Greater than you. Didn't I tell you not to overdo anything? Less than Master is interested in what kind of God skill will come from the evolution of Lucifer, that's why I evolved his ultimate skill. Greater than matter-of-fact tone. Greater than I know. And if you say it like this, then it's okay, I guess. Less than defeated. Less than he greater than CL's smug face. Greater than whatever less than. For the time being I decided to ignore her. Yeah, let's head to the ice continent, I exclaimed, receiving nods of agreement from everyone as we set off in that direction. Yeah, let's head to the ice continent, I exclaimed, and everyone nodded in agreement. And so, we began our journey towards the ice continent. Greater than hey Seal, while we're on our way, could you tell me more about this Nodens skill? Less than certainly. Nodens is essentially a stronger and upgraded version of Lucifer. It possesses a similar ability to Spirit Queen Ramirez's, although it's slightly weaker. Greater than I see. Now that he's acquired a God Series ultimate skill, he's become as strong and powerful as Diablo and Vels. Anyway, please provide me with all the information on Nodens. I'm interested to learn more about this skill. Less than sure. Nodens contains the following skills. Ultimate skill, Abyss God. Nodens. Sub-skills. 1. Thought acceleration. Accelerates the user's thought processing speed up to a factor of millions of times. 2. Analytical appraisal. Analyzes and assesses the target. 3. All of creation. The ability to comprehend any non-concealed phenomena in this world. 4. Chant annulment. Eliminates the need for chanting when using magic. 5. Skill copy. Consumes 5% max magicals, the ability to copy others' skills just by looking and understanding them. It can even copy God Series skills. It can't copy Rimuru's skills. Understanding skill will become easy by using analytical appraisal. 6. All creation manifestation. The ability to manifest any existing object in the world. Similar to Ramirez's labyrinth creation but weaker and different than her ability. 7. Space-time domination. It allows the user complete control over the elements of space and time, allowing them to perform space-time connection and instant motion easily. 8. Multi-dimensional barrier. It is a barrier-type skill that achieves absolute defense through the utilization of an always-active multi-layer barrier in combination with Dimension Fault, the upgraded version of Distortion Field. It boasts foolproof defense against physical, elemental, and emission-type attacks. While there are attacks that could potentially break it, if the user is able to analyze the nature of the oncoming attack, they can adjust the barrier to block it. Its performance is above that of even Ural's Absolute Guard. That's all about Nodens. Greater than wow, this skill packs quite a punch. It's no surprise that Lucifer is considered the strongest Sin Series skill. And look, it appears we've arrived. Less than, to be continued.